Lake Tirico, Greg Olson ready to get the preseason started. Off we go from Landover. And his opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Man in motion here is Tucker. On play action, Daniels. On the move left. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now he'll run. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts. And he's
going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane in. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
3rd and long. And here's Daniels. Rolling to the left. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
A 51-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the 1st time. And getting the start here in the preseason, a big opportunity for their rookie quarterback.
I know it's just a preseason game, Mike, but these game reps, they're invaluable for a young quarterback. I think anytime you have a chance to go out there and play with the 1st-team offense, execute in a real NFL game, it's going to pay huge dividends once the regular season comes along. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Sacramento.
He'll look to throw. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a line football. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stopping with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Makes the score. Commanders 10. Condors nothing.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's going to be picked up and slung down. Good tackle backs them up a long field ahead. The Condors offense ready to possess the football for the second time. And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
You know, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
Back to the air once more on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
3rd and inches. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On the run to the right. He keeps it himself, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Aside. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy accuracy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Back to the air one more time. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Condor.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Extra point attempt still to come. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set!
Play action. Here's Daniels. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 20, here's second down and 2.
20-yard line.
On again, it's Hunter. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Sacramento.
So, Mike, the second that ball came out of his hand, I held my breath because when you are late, especially throwing the ball out towards the sideline, it is not going to end up good at this level. And the second he saw that ball in the air and broke on it, he had 6, and all he had to do really was make the catch, and then he was just off to the races, and it was nothing but green grass out in front.
An extra point attempt to follow. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
Daniels now on first down. This one into the hands of Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard.
The 36-yard line.
Inside give to Hunter. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A 7-yard gain. And a Commander's first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 33-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
Offside. Defense.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with a third down.
Number 88. A gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Now Daniels. He's going to have the first down and then some. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Hunter goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good, and the Commanders will up the lead to 5.
17. Condors 12.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. The Condors offense ready to get back to work. It has been a roller coaster of a start. Fumble return for a touchdown the opening drive, but atoning for it on the next drive, scoring the last time they had the ball. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.